Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID appropriate behaviors like wearing mask properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing and avoiding crowded places. In the headlines today, in-house technical magazine Innovators inaugurated at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. SAIL RSP joins hand with NIT Rourkela in introducing Waste to Wealth, an organic farming project for women farmers of peripheral villages. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Gopinath Mahanti. Now the news in detail. At a function organized in CGM Mechanical Office recently, Mr. A.V. Rajsekhar, the then CGM Mechanical, released the in-house technical magazine Innovators, revived under the guidance of Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works. Present on the occasion were members of the editorial team, Ms. Nivedita Roy, GM Design, Mr. Manish Kumar, Manager Design, Mr. Ajay Barua, Manager Design, Mr. Uday Nath Samasi and Mr. Satyajit Lahiri of Design Department. The in-house magazine, which has been published after a gap of about 16 years, will be serving as a forum for dissemination of knowledge on latest technical know-how, documentation of new ideas implemented during reconditioning, revamping of major equipment of the plant to prevent reinvention of wheel each time, and other topics of technical interest. This time the magazine has a quiz section to be answered by the readers with a provision for an award on a first come first serve entry with all correct answers. The next issue of this in-house technical magazine is due in January 2022 for Q3 of 2021. Members of the technical fraternity of Rourkela Steel Plant may contribute articles for the next issue and submit the same by 10th January 2022. The publication activity is being coordinated by Design Department Collective. A training program on Waste to Wealth sustainable organic farming techniques was introduced at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 30th November 2021. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED PNA of RSP and Professor Simanchala Panigrahi, Director NIT Rourkela, were present at the inaugural function organized at the Institute of Peripheral Development, Sector 20, and inaugurated the vermicompost unit to mark the commencement of the project. Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM in charge, CSR, Professor Nihar Ranjan Mishra, NIT Rourkela, Professor Ramachandra Pradhan, NIT Rourkela were also present on the dais. Mr. P.K. Satpathy highlighted the importance of organic farming and its relevance in modern day of genetically modified seeds and adulterated food items with special reference to the healthy living. Professor Panigrahi emphasized upon the advantages and need of student involvement and in networking for better result. The joint venture, taken up at the approximate cost of Rs 45 lakhs, is spread over a period of 48 months. It aims at addressing the common interest of both RSP and NIT in terms of agriculture by creating organic farming sites at different locations of RSP peripheral areas and horticulture department areas. Plans are afoot to cover about 700 women farmers from periphery villages in this project by educating and giving them hands-on training in various facets of organic farming like vermicomposting, biopesticides, better utilization of land, maintaining soil health, etc. The project is also designed to facilitate technology transfer scientifically and promote research and development along with creation of market linkages, linkages with self-help groups and government and other agencies. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa, some well-known and some lesser known. Today's personality is Gopinath Mahanti. Called as the doyen of Oriya literature, Gopinath Mahanti was born on April 20, 1914 in Nagabali village of Cuttack district. Besides being a dynamic administrator, he had left his marks in diverse fields of creative writing, including novels, stories, and fictions. In 1955, he was the first Oriya to receive the Kendra Sahitya Academy Award for his novel Amritara Santan. He was the first Oriya to have been conferred with the prestigious Jnanapith Award for the novel Mati Matala. He was conferred with Padma Bhushan in 1981. His first novel, Mana Gahirara Chasa, was published in 1940, which was followed by Dari Burha 1944, Paraja 1945, and Amritara Santana 1947. In 1986, he joined San Jose State University in the USA as an adjunct professor of social sciences. He died at San Jose, California on 28 August 1991. Here we come to the end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.